Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Vance, Trump, and doubling down on things that are less than accurate. Both of the Republican Party's top-of-the-ticket candidates had events in which they clearly showed the American people what they could expect from an administration headed up by them. In separate events, when given the chance to clarify previous statements, they instead chose to double down or make the statements somehow worse. First up, Trump went on Univision, a Spanish-language channel, and continued to be Trump. He managed to double down on his claims about Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, and say he was just repeating what was reported. Also, in oddities, Vance. Vance has consistently dodged questions about whether or not he believed Trump lost the 2020 election. He would normally say he believed there were problems. Sometimes he would manage to also point to what he called big tech censorship being backed up by the federal government. A federal government headed by Trump. But I guess timelines don't matter when it comes to rhetoric. He was asked directly by a reporter, quote, "What message do you think it sends to independent voters when you do not directly answer the question? Did Donald Trump lose in 2020? Vance replied, quote, "On the election of 2020, I've answered this question directly 1,000,000 times. No, I think there are serious problems in 2020. So did Donald Trump lose the election? Not by the words that I would use." Just a reminder, in case anybody's confused, Trump lost. But Vance is choosing to say otherwise. He is choosing to reinforce rhetoric that led to the events of the 6th. This is rhetoric that has already had incredibly negative outcomes and destroyed lives. Even with that knowledge, Vance is willing to continue to add legitimacy to it. It leads one to believe that he's likely to follow along with whatever rhetoric Trump offers up in the future, no matter how harmful it is. There is no question how damaging Trump's claims about the election were and still are. We watched the results on TV. We saw it play out. And again, 4 years later, they still haven't presented any evidence of their claims. Just trust me, bro. Vance is choosing to go down that road. That doesn't mean you have to. You don't have to continue to believe the man who made unfounded claims about the election, about COVID, about Colorado, about Ohio. You don't have to continue to get weird looks from family members. You don't have to continue to follow a man who thinks so little of you. Recent polling in Ohio said only 1 in 4 there actually believe his claims about Springfield. That means most people know he lied to them. But Trump is still leading in the polls in that state. They know he's lying to them, but they refuse to break ranks with their party. Bad things have happened through history when people felt they owed that much loyalty to a party or to a man. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.